Alright, welcome back, YouTubers. You just caught me right in the middle of eradicating the terrible zombie horde infestation that we have first thing in the morning. Always be sure and check behind you. Be sure and check your zombies if you get a chance, because they are worth something. Even dead. There's nothing else. The fat man's good for some sham. We like sham. Yum, yum, yum. And painkillers. Oh, and some medicated bandages. That way we don't have to make any. We've got all these searched. We're going to search her. We're going to search him. We get some more oil. We love oil because we can keep our guns in repair with the oil. Weapons repair kits are a good thing. I got some tuna. Got some more oil. Jeez, Christmas. Look at all the friggin' oil. I feel like Jed Clampett. If you don't know who Jed Clampett is, then you need to look it up on Google. Such a fetching pose, girlfriend. We don't need these stupid flashlights because we have a light on our head. Headlights are good, see? Hey guys, will you stop wrecking the frickin' house? Come on, girl. Slow down. There you go. I carry Ritalin. Its name is 9mm. I don't need the stupid jars. Come on. There you go. They are destroying this house one piece at a time. And I'm going to have to make some ammo one piece at a time. Alright. They started coming over this hill and they didn't stop for the last 30 game minutes. You're just one cozy little bunch, aren't you? Apparently this is going to be an everyday thing in 7 Days to Die from now on. Going to be time to go out and... I'm going to leave these stupid peas. I hate these frickin' peas. I'd rather have eggs. But apparently this is going to be like an everyday occurrence in 7 Days to Die. Now I need to go and upgrade my blocks on this wall. And I need some more stupid wood. Have a lot to do today. We are going to be busy. And that's one thing, nice thing you can do with the windows in this game now. You can upgrade the windows and put boards and scrap metal reinforcement around them. So you don't actually have to knock them all out at this point. You just have to have a wood supply, and guess what? I have an entire freaking forest around me. So we got tons and tons and tons of wood. And we are rolling. There we go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and patch up these cracks. And I knocked out the door that I just put in. Alright. Alright, fat man, give it up. Not too worried about the windows that have a board or two across them right at this point. Hopefully we're going to get around to actually reinforcing the entire outside of this building with some either more wood blocks, or we're going to go ahead and reinforce it with maybe some concrete blocks if we can find some. The zombies have effectively destroyed everything on the porch. This place is a complete mess. As you see, that's what they've been doing to it last night. And we just need to go through and clear out the horde a few times. Alright. So now that we're cleaning out the horde, and I've gotten the horde cleaned out, let's go back upstairs, put this crap away. We're going to make a door. We are going to make, and as you see, we've been reinforcing inside. There is nothing in here but garbage. There we go. We're going to go ahead and search all this stuff out, and then we're going to get rid of these empty, rotting, crappy everythings. And we're going to get ready maybe to move downstairs. Because in the downstairs we actually have a basement. More food, which we don't really need more food right this moment. What I do need is to get downstairs and get this thing rolling. And you guys can see what the downstairs looks like. So I need to get this wall replaced. We're going to make... I'm going to put this crap in the cabinet. I don't care. At this point, we just need to make some wood frames. And we have enough for 2. Throw this in here. Now we're going to take some more wood. We're going to make 100 wood planks. We're going to make a secure wooden door. We've already made one that they beat off the house. We're going to put that there. Take our little axe. And we're going to do that. Now let's go downstairs. After we pass this crack. This is not the best tool. I did put some torches down here so we could actually see what the hell was going on. I will put more torches in here. I'll go with the torch there. We're going to go with the torch in here. And then we'll see what happens with the rest of it. I'm not too worried about getting torches everywhere. The corpse we can get rid of. And let's see, we are going to change our axe out so we can get rid of this corpse. And I think I showed you how to use this yesterday. I'm going to show you how to use a weapon repair kit again. You place the weapon down. In this case, the pistol will take about 2 since it's halfway to the rect point. And that's all there is to it. You place the weapon here. You place a couple of weapon repair kits up there. And I suggest not using them all because it will use up more than what it actually needs. We don't need fertile grass at all. So we will go ahead and then you click craft and it will repair your tool. Alright, so this is going to make a good little storage closet. I am going to line it with chests. So we need to make some chests. The gun safe can stay right there where it is. We do have all of our gun parts. I'm going to go ahead and keep these on me. We don't need anything else at this point. However, like I said, we are going to go make some storage chest. So storage chest, we're going to make 8 for starters. And I don't think that this little beam is mission critical. Let's watch the house fall down when I chop it out. Alright. Alright. Now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and put down our other 2 chests. We probably don't need that wall there, but we're going to go ahead and leave that wall there just for shits and giggles. How's that sound? This is going to be our big storage room. We can get rid of the storage room upstairs. Over here along this wall is going to be our furnaces, and we are taking this other support beam out. What we are going to do is we're going to put some wood in here so we know what it is, because we're going to be making a lot of crap out of wood. So we're going to put these sticks away. We don't need them. We don't need this stupid ladder. You know, we're just going to get rid of some things out of our inventory. We're also going to put our stone. Do we have any stone? We have no stone. That's all right. And we're going to put our metal in here. And obviously you cannot put it directly over the stupid thing half the time. If you hit it from the side or something and that doesn't light up, it won't go in the stupid hole, which is just a pain in the ass. It should automatically attract to the nearest empty hole. But then again, maybe the fun pimps can figure that out. That's okay. We are still rolling right along. Alright, we're going to put crafty stuff down here. We've got a ton of feathers. We have more stuff upstairs. It's just ridiculous how much stuff we have upstairs. We're going to go ahead and put these metal pipes in here. We don't need them. We don't need this crap at all. Storage chests we're going to go ahead and hang on to, because we're going to need some storage chests outside by our furnaces. Alright, I think we're pretty close to done with sticking our things away. I'm going to put these oil bottles in here. This is going to be just moving and storing and putting things away for a moment. Matter of fact, we are going to go on an adventure. And I picked that idiotic thing up again. We don't need the planks. We do need the bottled water. We'll take the tuna. We don't need this crap. I'm just sticking these things away, because we are going, like I said, on an adventure, and I want to see what we can find. I don't need the yucca right now. Don't need the axe. I have a very good axe right there, and we do not need that sham either. Actually, we will take the sham. We'll leave all the rest of this crap here, and I will sort this after we get back off camera. There. Much better. Now let's get out of here. Oh, speaking of better, we need to eat our sham. There we go. We're going to fill up on sham. Yum, 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 yum. There we go. Craft this down into scrap metal. We can get rid of these. Alright. Let's get out of here, and we're going to start heading that way on our adventure. Because we haven't been in this part of the country before. We're going to pull up our map screen. If you notice, we were a bazillion miles away over here. This is where we had our original space. So what we're going to do is we're going to click and set a waypoint here. Then we're going to go upstairs, and we are going to make our bed real quick in case we die. Do I have any cloth down here? Cloth, cloth, cloth. Yes, we do have enough cloth to make a bed down here. And you make a sleeping bag just like this. And then you run around in circles. I'm going to put it down here, because apparently this game is bugged at the moment. So basically what it's doing is it's respawning me when I come back into the game, back on the frickin' roof. Thank you, PG, our fun pimps, for that. It's always fun chopping a hole into the roof of your house so you can crawl down without jumping and breaking your legs and dying. You know, they put the game mechanics in for this type of behavior. However, they turn around and make it so you end up having to break things just to survive. Go figure. But I'm sure in one of the next patches they will fix that little spawn issue. Right now we're not too worried about those items. We do have our home set. We have our waypoint for where we're going back and getting our things. We'll probably go back and get the things off camera because I don't really need all that stuff right now. I have everything I need. We're set. We're going to go ahead and drink up this water. Or yucca juice, actually. We're going to put the water down on our hot bar. And we're going to put some of our sham down on our hot bar, which we don't need all of the sham on our hot bar. That way we have some food or drink. Now we're going to head south. What we're going to find south? Hell if I know. This is a brand new world, and we're at a crossroads. We're at a crossroads in our life and a crossroads in our game, apparently. So this looks like an interesting road. We're going to kind of not go that way. We're going to go this way because it leads us further and further away from where we used to be. Not that it was a bad place. There was plenty of things there and resources to build with. However, I wanted somewhere green. Green is good. Green is always good. And there goes a little bunny rabbit. If we were on the verge of starvation at this point. And actually we are going to survey some of these little cliffs and mountains and bluffs that they have, whatever you want to call them. How tall does a bluff need to be before you call it a cliff? That's my question. Now, we do not want to get too crazy and run headlong into this, and this looks like a great place to mine. Because what happens now in the game, and we do not have anything to mine with, so we're not going to be mining at this point. However, that was coal. And if you see along these rocks, some of these rocks are just all gray. But these right here are the ones that are the most interesting because there is actual iron deposits going up and diagonally into this rock and across and around through here. There's some more coal and iron. And these ones that look like they're really blown out of shape and kind of oversized rocks in the texture, that is actually coal. The little skinny tight ones that are black are the one, and kind of shiny are the ones that are iron. So this means this is a very, very good area to mine in. You can get a ton of this material right out of the edge of the rock. You don't even have to mine. And if mining is anything like it was in 8.8, you will die a few times trying to dig your mine. So this is a really good thing. There's also clay. We do need a lot of clay so we can make our molds and everything. So there's clay right up there. There's clay right there. There's plenty of materials in here to, we're going to notate where that is on the map. It's just right here. There's our home, and right there is where our new mining area is. And you can actually climb up the sides of these little hills like this. So that's a good thing. We've already found that. There's plenty of cotton. Matter of fact, we should pick up a little bit of this cotton so we can make some cotton things. I don't have any armor of any sort. I don't even have cotton, boots, shoes, or clothing. And if you look in your inventory under crafting, you go in here and you see the clothing. I can make leather boots, gloves, hats, jacket, and pants. So that's what I will be doing. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up so I can demonstrate how you make your cloth and everything for someone, you know, that doesn't have the, didn't find the leather tanning book, so that, or the ability to make that. I don't know how much of this cotton crap we're going to need, but we're going to find out. Now, we don't need all these stupid little plants. Only the ones that are even of use as far as I know, unless they've changed it, are the chrysanthemums for staining wood. So you can make like the red barnwood and desks. The cotton, which I'm picking up right now, that looks like cotton, and also the yellow flowers, which is goldenrod. It says goldenrod flower, which you can make goldenrod tea, which is very good for curing dysentery, which you get by scooping up water out of the river and drinking it. But if you're thirsty, it will save your life. However, you will need to find a jar and make some tea, or you will have dysentery and you will still stay very sick. If you don't cure it right away, I'm not saying like immediately, but I mean, you know, within a few game hours, then you will probably stay sick and have to have, you will have to cure that with antibiotics. So it does take a much stronger treatment in order to get rid of it after you let it sit for a while in your body. But we found enough of that stuff. Like I said, I have no idea how much of this stuff that we need. We're trying a new keyboard. I just dug one out of a box that I've had forever, because I love my wireless keyboard. I have a Logitech 710, or actually M710 wireless keyboard, and it does everything I want it to, and it seems to be very responsive. I just want to try a wired USB keyboard, and since I had this one available and I didn't have to go spend $100 on it, I thought I would try and see if it's a little more responsive. The keys feel a little bit weaker. It came with a computer when I bought it. I'll tell you the story. A couple of years ago, I decided I wanted a new computer. Newegg had a computer on sale, which is cool. You know, and the specs looked okay. And it was a CyberPower PC. And when I got it, the CyberPower PC actually worked well. I had no problem with it. It just didn't have enough power. It didn't have the power I wanted. So basically what I did was I went back on Newegg, ordered the parts. If you spec list on the on my computer in the description of this video, you'll see what my computer specs at now. So it turned out it went from being a CyberPower PC to being an actual gaming PC. You know, we have 16 gigs of RAM. It has an ASUS Crosshair 5 motherboard. I have an NVIDIA GTI 660 video card, and it is a TI video card, not the 660. It has better specs. It's also one of the overclock cards. So, you know, if you see all these items, it's actually a decent computer, but it has enough power, you know, to do things that I want, like such as record videos and play games at the same time, which we're doing right now, and also to, you know, edit and convert these videos in the format and run, you know, Adobe Premiere and After Effects and all those other programs that you need in order to create video, titles, edit, do all the other fun stuff. But like I said, CyberPower PC does not make a bad computer. I wasn't unhappy with the build quality. The build quality was fine. They used a RAIDMAX, computer case. The hard drive, or not hard drive, but the power supply was a little sketchy. Don't have a problem with that. It was basically not a computer built to do a lot of upgrading. It had like an ATX or a mini ATX motherboard inside of a mid-tower case. It was spec'd out for what they sold it for. It had 8 gigs of RAM, a NVIDIA 610 video card, which is okay. If you're doing stuff, you're going to be running a lot of games in very low graphics. If you're going to try to play any gaming at all. I'm running this in like high and ultra high settings with anti-aliasing turned on, yada, 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 and it looks fine, and I'm getting decent frame rates. It's not slugging or slacking off and crashing on me, things like that. Now we're going to look at the map again, and we're heading back the other direction toward our house. We're kind of exploring as we go. We haven't found anything yet of any note. So I'm going to go ahead and hustle and run. Do a little eating. But anyway, back to the cyber power. If you want a decent computer, you need to spec it out and figure out what you want. And if you look at their computers, they do have a computer that may fit your budget, and your price range is pre-built. And like I said, I found this on Newegg. It cost me $459 on sale. I got it around Christmas time, 2012. And then I put the parts in it, which I could have bought it I could have put the computer together cheaper myself. I did put a 630 watt power supply in to run the video card and all this other stuff. Now, that said, there's nothing wrong with buying a pre-built computer. I just prefer to build my own. And I don't know what your technical level is, but I would suggest if you do have the skills, you could put together a possibly better computer than you can buy pre-built, put it together yourself for just a little bit more money, and you can have all the name brand parts with the higher specifications, which is a good thing, because you don't necessarily need all the name brand parts, but you do get their name standing behind the quality of the items they sell. So that's important. Now we are turning off to the other direction. We're going to go ahead and head north from where our location is. We've already gone around the block. So we're going to go ahead and this way. And there's another lake. Could be ocean, but I think it's lake. There's more water over here, which is really pretty cool. If you see the island off in the distance, that is just awesome. But right this second, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video because we have gone a long ways, and I don't want to run too far over the time. So we're going to go ahead and get this one up, and then we'll see part 6 tomorrow. So peace out, take care, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Also in the comments, tell me what you think about building your own computer. That's the question of the day. Peace out.